Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us for your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. We are starting off with this. Liz and I have been, well, mostly Liz has been following this for about the past hour. This is the current view on I-69 southbound. Where is this, Liz? The 469 area?
Yeah, so this is right over, the camera that we have is right by that 469 junction, but this is all because as you go southbound into Fort Wayne, it quickly goes down to one lane. In fact, I experienced it during my drive this morning at 1 in the morning, but there's a lot less people on the road at that point. Now we're starting to see the issues just because that morning commute traffic has picked up so much. So as you head out the door, if you're someone that lives in DeKalb County, Steuben County, maybe even Noble County, if for some reason you don't want to take 3 in, it is going to be my best word of advice that you get off at Union Chapel or you get off at DuPont and just avoid this mess. It really starts to pick up going down to one lane just south of the 469 junction, and that likely is staying one lane until you get a little bit closer to the Coldwater exit. So it's a good stretch, and especially when you have that 469 merge with I-69, it just ends up causing some big backups. So this is going to be adding to your drive this morning, and it's definitely something that you'll want to plan for. Just take a different route in to give yourself more time, Jess. But this has definitely been the big thing we've been keeping an eye on. We even ended up making some calls this morning as a newsroom just to make sure there weren't any crashes. And at least for right now, we have no reported crashes with this. But as you can see just from this snapshot from our in-dot cameras around that 469 loop, when you look down to the south, it is certainly causing some big backups. I mean, we're talking standstill traffic. I want to take you a little bit farther south. This isn't an exit, but this is looking over Auburn Road for I-69. And you can see now things looking a lot better because we're down to one lane. So this is where we finally have funneled into one lane. It's still moving smooth, but it is moving slow. So any early morning drives, anything else you have going on, give yourself a little extra time. Low 50s this morning for your early morning commute. Grab that jacket and keep it handy throughout the day today. Your high today is only 69 degrees. You do have the chance for a few stray sprinkles at times today. Nothing crazy, but it's all coming off Lake Michigan. So hit or miss showers possible throughout your day today. We look to dry up a little bit more by this evening, Jess. That's when we should at least see a few more peaks of sunshine as well. Not looking like a bad day, but it's feeling a lot more like October in terms of temperatures.
All right, I do miss the 80s already, but it's really not that bad. Yesterday, It was decently chilly in the morning. I put on a long sleeve shirt, and with the sun, it really warms it up.
Yes.
So it made it a very comfortable temperature, and I was already, I was worried about it, but it was all good. So.
Well, and speaking of that sun, I don't want to delay this view. I pulled it up just for you,
Bam.
Jessica.
There we go. Nice, some sunshine here on this Monday morning, and it looks like it's going to be a very sunny week overall. So can't wait for that. We hope you guys have a great Monday. As always, we'll be back here again tomorrow.